2025. Happy New Year's. Let's talk some NBA. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Craig Bennett from Daily Edge Sports, and I'm here to give you 3 picks for today's New Year's action for NBA. Found 3 of them that we do like. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, make sure you download it. Use that promo code CashKeg. Play $5, get $50 instantly. It's that easy. Let's dive in. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up on the board again. We're going to talk about 3 picks that we do like here, and we'll dive into them, and you can consider them putting in your lineups. If you can get this thing up to, let's say, 300 likes, I'll drop another video for NBA, put out 3 more picks. We got a decent sized slate on our hands here for New Year's Day. Again, we're going to dive into 3 picks. Just kind of show you a little what we did a couple days ago. Gave this out to our Quan and Elite members on Monday. Did a 3-sport where we picked up 2 NHL, 2 NBA, and we did the 2 NFL there. And I powered that thing on 6 of them. Ended up just doing 20x on the power. I think it was 37x if we just would have had this other NHL play hit. But yeah, gave that out to the Quan and Elite subscribers. Hit another 25x, gave out the Sunday before that. So we're due to start the New Year's out right. Hopefully we can put out another one here. This is the only 6-man that I gave out as well. I was trying to be selective when I do them. I'm not trying to put out a ton of volume. I'm trying to be selective, 1 or 2 a day. I'm tend to focus on more of the sports books with the single plays or the double ups is how I like to play, but I do like to put those 6-mans out there as well. So let's dive in real quick. First one we're going to look at, it is a popular play here in Josh Giddey going up against Washington. And if we come over to our Daily Edge Sports PrizePicks Projection EV tool, kind of show you this a little bit. Again, we have this for NBA, college football, yeah, and NHL, NFL. We got all that stuff going on. But let's pull this up and kind of see where we're at. This is what stuck out to me when I pulled him up here. As you can tell, rebounds and assists here. Looks like FanDuel Sportsbook's got him for -130 on the over here. We got him projected for 16.97. So almost 2 points over this rebound and assist number. I can see why he's getting a little steam here at this 14.5 number. As you can see, he's cleared over his last 5. So that's why he's always going to be popular as well. But the big thing for me here, going against Washington, they are ranked dead last in rebounds allowed, and they are ranked 27th in assists allowed. Just an absolutely great matchup for him here. Pace-wise, which is great as well. The Bulls are 2nd in pace. Washington is 4th. So it should be a lot of back and forth. And again, he's on a pretty decent run here, clearing this in each of his last 5 games. So we're going to go Josh Giddey, more than 14.5 rebounds and assists. Second pick we're going to go to here, we're going to actually go to Kyrie Irving. I was looking at the injury report here a little bit this morning, and I didn't see him on the injury report for Dallas here. Luka's, of course, still out. Exum's still out. Lively is still questionable, but it's not going to affect this play any for Kyrie Irving. And then Najee Marshall is out. That's all I saw on the 6:30 a.m. official NBA report. I kind of wanted to go. They're playing against Houston, which is a really good defensive team. And I kind of wanted to go under this mark, to be honest with you. I didn't want to go less than this. However, we don't have that up here, probably because it's a good play and they don't like to have all the great plays up here, which I can understand. But I think there's some opportunity here what we can look at with one of Kyrie Irving's kind of dug into a little bit, going against Houston. Now, got to remember, Houston is going to be without Amin Thompson. He got suspended for throwing Tyler Hero on the floor, man. Just ragdolled him. I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah. So he's suspended. Eason is questionable with that left lower leg. So those are really the 2 big ones. But again, Houston is a good defensive team here. And what I like here is I like to go more than 2.5 turnovers for Kyrie Irving. Again, Luka is out here. So I pulled up this year, 2024, and I wanted to look at how many turnovers Kyrie had without Luka. So it looks like he has played 9 games this season without Luka Doncic, and he has went more than the 2.5 turnovers in 6 of the 9 games at 67% clip here. As you can see, the last 2 games here, Luka wasn't playing those, 5 and 4. And then we get a Houston team Kyrie's going to be a little more ball dominant here. Yes, Dinwiddie's going to have the ball in his hands some, but Kyrie's going to be ball dominant without Luka. And Houston is actually ranked 6th in turnovers allowed to the point guard position. Overall team, they're 12th, turning the ball over 14 times a game. But the point guard position specifically, they're at 6th here. So I'm going to take a shot at Kyrie Irving at more than 2.5 turnovers. And again, being ball dominant, Houston's a good defensive team. I wish Amen Thompson was playing because really good defender. But I still think with how much he's going to have the ball in his hands here, we're going to go more than 2.5 turnovers. Now, the next pick I was looking at here, it's a popular one that you can kind of look at. And I kind of prefer his first half. We'll bring it up and talk about Goga here, again, going up against Detroit. Been on it's basically with all the guys that they have out, the Wagner brothers are both out here for Orlando, of course, still. Paulo's, of course, been out for a while, but he should be coming back soon. And then, Suggs look like he's probable here. So Goga, I don't mind this at 25.5 if you want to play this at points, rebounds, and assists for him. But I think I prefer to go over to first half plays for Goga at the 10.5. I'm sorry. I think it's 13 for him. I think this is what I prefer playing for him. The minutes here, should see between 16, 17 minutes. He's cleared this in 3 of his last 4 games. Again, Detroit is ranked 21st in points allowed to the center position, and they are also ranked 20th in assists allowed and 7th in rebounds here. So, going up against Jalen Duren, we should see, some decent minutes out of him here. And again, as long as all those guys are out and you don't have to fight rebounds and everything else against the Wagner brothers, I think he should continue to flourish here. So I kind of like going first half a little bit more here than full game. But if you wanted to go full game at 25.5, also perfectly fine with that. Again, kind of a popular play as well. But first half play 13, I kind of prefer a little bit, and that's where I'm kind of leaning. So you can consider looking at these 3 picks here. Again, if you get this thing to 300 likes, I'll do another NBA video, find 3 more picks that we do like. And again, if you want access to our PrizePick projection EV tool to kind of give you another variable to look at when you're making your decisions. Again, we got the plus EV stuff kind of baked into this, as well as our projection that kind of gives you the DES hit percentage. But you can sort this by projection hit percentage, or you can do by the books over and under, just to kind of see where things are at. It just kind of gives you a few more things to look at. So I always pull this up first thing in the morning, every day, pull this up, kind of see what our projections looking at and kind of see what the book's looking at. And it does help quite a bit for me. And again, hopefully we can start the week out with another 6-man banger. And again, appreciate you guys. Hit that like button for me. Again, get this thing at 300 likes. I will drop in here around noon or 1 o'clock if we can get to 300 likes and drop another NBA video. And again, have a happy new year. Enjoy your Wednesday. I'll see you on the flip side. Deuces.